Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and happy Saturday. It's time for breakfast. Welcome to my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, my channel members, and Team Replay. Thank you all so very, very much. I greatly appreciate it. So it is, I don't know what it is. It is Saturday, February the 15th, and we had Valentine's Day yesterday. I hope everybody got shown some love and hugs, and everything was what you wanted it to be. So, fam is coming in. There is my sis, Andrea. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. There's our dear lightning hook, Sarah, who tells me she crochets slowly, but she doesn't. There's my dear cousin Michelle, who stuck a fork in me and said, "Hey, are you going live or what are you doing today?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm there. I'm here. I'm piddling. I can waste a lot of time piddling, and as you know, I piddle a lot, sis. I just do. It's just that's my testimony. I'm a piddler." Tammy, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. Andrea is having tea and about to make breakfast. I am having my protein coffee. And yes, we all know VJ needs more coffee than this. So that's just so that it cools off because this one is hot. I'm ready. I am ready. And Sarah is listening while driving around, about to see her children today. Yay. Sarah, don't your children live with you? Your son does, doesn't he? Now I am confused. You're not old enough to have children out of the house. I'm just saying. Coley, welcome in. Good to see you. It is so foggy here. When I got up this morning, I thought it was snowing. Michelle and Coley, is it foggy where you are? Good morning, Susan. Hello to you and Sunflower. I know you've got sun. You just finished work. Tammy, you work overnights? Wait a minute, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and you just finished? What time do you start work? I did not do well on the night shift. We had an 11 to 7:30, 11 to 7:30. I don't care how much coffee, no dose, whatever I had. 3 o'clock, my body shut down. Driving home was a danger to everybody on the road. And I flat out told them I cannot work this shift. Pebbly Pooh, spreading joy, love, and happiness. Prayers to you and yours, sweetheart. My youngest is in inpatient at the moment, oldest with his girl. I am so sorry. Prayers for your youngest, Sarah. Oh my gracious, that's horrible. Tammy says, no, I just went for 35 minutes and get paid for 5 hours. Wow. You get paid for 5 hours? That is awesome. There's Miss Kathleen. She's having, you start your morning with Pepsi instead of coffee? I cannot. I worked with people who started their morning with Mountain Dew. I have to have a hot drink first thing in the morning unless it's 95 degrees outside. And then it's kind of iffy. No fog over here, just still cold. Girl, it's cold here as well. I know because my back is not loving this. It rained all night. We had so much thunder. I had to go see if we were having another raid. It was horrible. But we still have snow on the ground. I don't know what it's doing. We still have snow on the lawns. The roads are clear. They're just wet. It's so foggy out. I can't see behind the houses across the street from me. I can see the homes, but I can't see past that. It's ridiculous. Michelle's got a light fog. I guess I got all the heavy fog. And we are, oh, yeah, I have to load up the bus. We are going over to Michelle's house after this, see what she's got going on. So you're at the north side of the town right now. Then we're going to go down to the south side of the town and see what's going on over there. Hello, Dawn P. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You are so very welcome. The last thing we want is a sick child, a sick anybody. We don't want to go to the hospital. It's 37 degrees. Oh, we're having a heat wave. Did you ever think 37 would be warm? Yeah, we're having a heat wave. Wind is 5 miles per hour and the humidity is 88%. Maybe that's why I got so much fog. Tammy says, yep, I am a personal support worker and I do home care. And my client didn't want me to stay, so she said, go home. Well, I hope she does okay by herself. Because it's you really don't know what to do when you're supposed to be in home with somebody and they tell you to go home. And then, you know, Sarah is driving and it just started snowing. Of course it did. Jeanette, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? And Carla's here. Hello, hello, hello. Pebbles. There is no space in between weather and the exclamation mark. That's why you're having trouble. And Jeanette's zip code is bougie. So she's in Chester and it's 20 degrees. Ooh, 24-mile-an-hour wind. Oh my goodness. And the humidity is 44%. Yeah, you're gonna get blown away. Yeah, she does this. Oh, does she? Okay, well then you're used to it. Mary, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Tammy, it's a shame. Well, you had to go in order to get paid for 5 hours, but it's a shame she didn't call you early and tell you not to come in, and you could have stayed in the bed. Now we got Pebbles. You are not in Damascus. What is going on with you today? It's 34 degrees. I can take 34 degrees when it's 7 miles per hour and the humidity is 64%. There's my love. Hi, Michael. So good to see you. How are you doing? How are your legs this morning? Carla has 33 degrees. We're all in the same little neighborhood. Wind is 3 miles per hour and your humidity is 90%. Pebbles says auto correct, don't listen. Oh, like you are not in Damascus. Oh, like I was like, I forgot where you are, but I know where you're not, and I know you're not in Damascus. Oh, yes, the thumbs are free, and for a while, the thumbs may be the only things that we have that are free. So we got to take advantage of what we can get. Miss Kathleen has 32 degrees. Her wind is 10 miles per hour, and her humidity is 44%. We're all about in the same area. Yeah, but then I wouldn't get that's what I said. Yeah, if you had just stayed home, you wouldn't have gotten paid. So yeah, just go ahead and get in. You get 5 hours of pay. That's awesome. Small town in Maryland. There's a Damascus in Maryland. Okay. And she's going to do the same thing tomorrow morning. Oh, Delia, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Now, Dawn is about to make us all sick. She's got 55 degrees, wind is 4 miles per hour, and her humidity is 79%. Dawn, we're all coming over for a visit. Unless Susan's weather's better. Susan, what's your weather? Andre says, I'm still waiting for eggs to be free somewhere. I have not bought eggs since September. I have a little Subaru Outback, 2.5-liter engine. It cost me $49 to fill my tank. So I'm not going to be having eggs for a while. The last time I was at Aldi's, eggs were $4.17 a dozen. For $4.17, I can really do without eggs. There are a lot of other things I can eat. I don't have to have eggs. Not at $4.17. Mm-mm. Nope, sorry, not me. Elaine, girl, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? What you been up to? I've seen you, but I haven't spoken to you in forever. What you been doing? What's okay? It's Saturday. What is everybody does okay? It's Saturday. I'm still having my coffee. It's cold, dank, and dreary out. I'm not going out there with these crazy people who don't know how to drive in the wet. I got an Outback. I can go anywhere I want to go, but I don't feel like being bothered with the crazies out here. I think I'm going to have Shorty this evening. So I'm going to rest up and gear up and get into my happy place so I can deal with Miss Shorty. Depending upon what she and her mother are doing today, she may come in a mood, and then I'll have to curtail that. Sometimes she's easy, sometimes she's not, and it just depends upon what her mother and she are doing during the day. Coley has 37 degrees. How are you warmer than we are? Wind is 6 miles per hour, and her humidity is 97%. You should have more fog than we do. I'm just saying, it's all up to God. Susan says Damascus is north of Germantown and Gaithersburg, right? Pebbles, that would be a question for you. I got nothing. Elaine is in Barstow, or so Nightbot thinks, and she's 37 degrees. Her wind is 6 miles per hour, and humidity is 79%. Okay. We're all about the same until you get over to Dawn. Michael says they are blah today, awaiting that deep freeze coming. Awaiting that deep freeze coming was 70 yesterday, 40 today, and going down to 15 on Wednesday. Oh my gosh. My back hurts just thinking about it. How is Panda's back this morning? Because it was 70 yesterday and 40 today. Is he penguin walking again? Oh my God. Guess there's fog here. Who knows? You should know. Oh, okay, Coley. Okay. I'm not going to patch into the weather station up there to see what you got going on. You are all welcome. I have coffee on and the wine is chilling for later. Okay, everybody, we're going over to Dawn Pease. She's got 55 degrees. Can anybody beat 55 degrees? Pebble says, Ola Joe, it will be a long wait. I haven't bought eggs in a month. I haven't bought eggs since September, so yeah. Susan has 30. Girl, you got 39 degrees in California. What? The wind is 3 miles per hour and the humidity is 92%. Okay, Susan, I love you and Sunflower, but I'm not going to be coming to visit you anytime soon. Oh, you got 39 degrees? Flower, Tammy, good morning. Thank you for coming in. How are you? What are your plans for today? Pebble says eggs were $5.50 last week. I forgot last week when I went to my father-in-law's to go by the Amish and see what their eggs were. I went to a new store out in his area, And it didn't occur to me until I had gotten back home to see what the prices of their eggs were. I picked up some cheese, but I forgot all about looking at the eggs. My poor brain. My poor brain. Yeah. So I don't know what they have going on out there. I might have gotten them for cheaper, but since eggs are so high everywhere else, they may have been the same price. And then too, even with them having their own chickens, not sure if their eggs would be any um safer than anywhere else. You just don't know nowadays. You just don't know what to do. Michelle, I know you're scheduled, but I don't see you. And did we go to you last time? You gave me permission to go to your channel. Excuse me, everybody. I'm trying to load up the bus so we can go to Yes Michelle's, and it's not even bringing her up for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand YouTube sometimes. There she is. I had to put in the whole daggum thing for her to come up. Oh, YT, please, 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 please. Okay, there we are. We got it now. The bus is loaded. So, everyone, we are going to, you know the drill. When time comes, put your tray in the locked and upright positions. Bring your seat backs forward. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. And we're just going to visit all the cousins today, except Shelly, because Shelly doesn't do content on her channel. Shelly, we're going to have to do something about that. Elaine says, been hanging in there. I'm around, staying busy. Okay. Andrea says, Pebbles, I just bought a carton the other day, Jumbo 12 for $4 and change. Jumbo 12. So you got a dozen for $4. Okay. Michelle's giving a blanket hello to all, setting up things on her side. Yeah, I'll have to leave here and go to the TV so that I can hear her, because I cannot hear her on my laptop. I don't know why. Or I might just switch chairs and go over to the other computer that's hooked up to speakers so that I can hear my cousin. I think I'm going deaf. I don't know. I can hear everybody but Michelle and Juan. Those two, I have to crank it up. Everybody else, I don't know. Sarah said, well, Michelle has that soft, soothing voice, and I'm not even going to go and try to describe one. Sarah says, I have to drive half an hour to grab my oldest and his girl, then go all the way to Baltimore. Going to be interesting. Good gracious. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Didn't you hear me yesterday when Michelle and I said we were having the breakfast club this morning? Or had you stepped out of see, Shelly, I keep telling you about walking out of the room when I'm live. You miss things. I can't help you if you walk out the room, cousin. There's only so much I can do. You're gonna have to put me on the phone, and when you walk out the room, take me with you. That's all I got. Surprise! We're here. Dinky Jen. That's okay, baby doll. We don't have an agenda. We finished the FOs yesterday. We finished the whips on Wednesday. Can you stand it? I asked how everybody's Valentine's Day was, and I asked what people were going to do today. And we have just been checking on everybody's weather, and everybody is in the mid to upper 30s except Dawn P, who's 55, and somebody is 29, but I forgot who. Whose weather was 29? Or was it 22? Pebble says exactly, Susan, before you get to Mount Airy. Okay. Or was that Pebbles? Was that Damascus that was 22 and we don't even know who lives in Damascus? Elaine says Dawn is a couple of hours from me. Oh, you two should schedule a meetup and meet halfway in between. That would be fun. Sure. And then you should do it live so we can all be there and throw in our 2 cents. Shelly says, "Come on, I'll rent the SUV." Okay. Delia says, "Awaiting our snow and ice for this weekend storm." Oh, where are you again? You're north, but you're not in Minnesota. Where are you, Delia? I forgot. Charlotte, we're being snowed on. Oh, you don't want to visit here. Girl, you're being snowed on currently? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're in you're in California. Wait a minute. You're in California, but Don P is in Myrtle Beach. That's not 2 hours away. Wait a minute. Let me scroll back up. Who did you say? I'm so confused. Dawn is oh, you mean Dawn Yorndal. Okay. You're a couple of hours from DYD. I gotcha. I gotcha. I was like, wait a minute, Dawn P's in Myrtle Beach. And how are you a couple of hours from her when you're in California? So you have a supersonic jet? Good morning, Darcia. How are you? What are your plans for today? Flower Tammy says today is laundry day. Okay. Okay. I don't have a day. I just do laundry when I get enough clothes for a load and I'm awake after 9 o'clock so that I can start the washer because where I am, we got this stupid you can choose how you want to be billed. If you want to be billed a flat fee, you get the same high rate all day. If you want the I forgot how they term it, bill, you have to run your washer, dryer, and dishwasher before 9 a.m. or after 9 p.m. But from 9 a to 9 p, you're charged a higher rate. Yeah, I have to wait till 9 p.m. to do my laundry, start the dishwasher, or I have to program the washer to start at 9 a.m. And the last time I did that, I think the electricity hiccuped because when I went to put the clothes in the dryer at 8, they hadn't washed. And I'm like, oh, geez. I know you're warmer than California. I can't believe that California has 39-degree weather. I'm just blown away. Jeanette says I paid 650 Canadian for a dozen eggs, but they were special. Every egg had a double yolk. I love my eggs. So if your eggs have a double yolk, do you count that as two eggs? I'm just curious. You're scheduled and in studio. Well, go get out of the studio. You don't have to sit in the studio unless you want to come over here and sit for a little bit. I can drop the link. Darcy is saying hi to everybody. Susan said, wait a minute, holy smokes. Eggs were $9.99 last week. I saw them at Sprouts today for $3.99. They will be gone before the sun comes up. There was some place in California, and I forgot where it is. They showed it online where the cars were backed up around the block. People were trying to get eggs. I was like, oh my goodness. Who besides Yarnbarth has chickens? What? I can't go? Of course you can go. Why couldn't you go? Of course you can. Michelle says eggs near me are $5.99 a dozen, and yep, That's why my price for daycare went up. See, Shelly's researching her egg prices. Good morning, sis Angie. How are you? It's so good to see you. What are your plans for today? We're discussing the price of eggs. Next week, we'll see. Next time we come for breakfast, we'll probably be discussing the price of something else. I got my turkey bacon in the freezer. I don't have eggs to go with my bacon, but I got my bacon. It may not be you, baby. It might just be me because I can't hear you. I can't hear you, and I can't hear Juan. I don't know. That one time we played with it, you came in loud and clear, but I don't know. Jen says we paid £2 for 10 eggs and don't know why our eggs are so expensive. What's £2 in dollars? $1.33? I wonder, do I have that on my phone? Can anybody do the conversion in their heads? Oh no, my mayor just stepped down. Good gracious. Now we're gonna have smack over here. I can't take any more drama in my life. Area, length, temperatures, volumes. Do I have money conversions? Mass, data, speed, time. Oh, I have time, but I don't have money. What the heck? I have tip. Time, speed, data. What do I care about data? I have mass, volume, temperature, length. I have area. I don't have money. Oh, that's just rude. And while I was looking, somebody has, of course, let me scroll down. Somebody's come down with the magic number, I am sure, because you all are just faster than I am while I'm sitting here fussing. Um, 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 um. Hi, Michelle J. I'm going back up. Okay, the pampered bougie chicken eggs are 6.5. What's 6/5? Is that half a dozen for 4.18? 12.23, 5.13, and 1.12. Shelly, what are you doing with the fractions? Kitty, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh Lord, I'm that far behind in the chat. Let me catch up. Oh, I am sorry. Sorry. Hint, eggs. Ignore the best by date. Put one in a bowl of water. Stays on the bottom, great. Half floats, still good. If it floats, it's bad. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Everybody's saying hello. Shelly says, no, I heard it, but I didn't know what it was, so I just showed up. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. I love it when you show up. And for those who search for dead people, I believe this weekend is when you get newspaper.com for free. If this is President's Day weekend, it is free all weekend. Oh, Darcia has 44. Her winds are 4 miles per hour and her humidity is 95%. That is very good, but Dawn P still beats you. Yes, I remembered. Yay. Are they in Maryland? I'm in Carroll County. You're in Maryland? Nightbot gave Damascus when Pebbles put in her zip code. So they were saying that Damascus is. What are you talking about? Your email was leaked in these data breaches. Okay, I will deal with you later. And no, I am not going to upgrade my account with you because you are already charging me more money than I want to pay you. So go away. My tax account is in Damascus from way, way back when we lived in Maryland. So you went from Maryland to California. Wow. Wow. Delia is in upstate New York in the Albany area. We're in between the Catskill and the Adirondack Mountains. Delia, get all your friends together. Make sure everybody is properly registered. You all are going to be having a special election coming up. Please get everybody you know on social media in New York. Get them out there to vote. You got 1 seat in New York and 2 seats in Florida. If we can flip those 3 seats, we will be even Democrats and Republicans in the House. We need those 3 seats. And that is my public service announcement for today, except check all your data, freeze your credit cards accounts because the Doge new website was hacked. Yeah, already. Mm-hmm. POS. Upper Marlboro. Rain, snow with the temperature 39 degrees, wind is 8 miles per hour, and humidity is 59%. Yeah. Dinky Jen has 40 degrees. The wind is 9 miles per hour, and her humidity is 83%. Oh my gracious. And Sis Andrea is telling Darcia that they have family where she is. That is awesome. Pebbles it says, nice Susan, it's easy living here. Okay. Angie is telling Sarah that she is in PG County. Elaine says energy efficiency. I'll take that. That sounds good. I forgot the daggone term, but I'll take energy efficiency. So yeah, I have to do my heavy stuff between 9p and 9a. You know who's not getting up at 3 a.m. doing laundry, right? Darcy says, today I will be cleaning and cooking. What are you cooking? Leslie, good morning. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. What are your plans for today? We are discussing the price of eggs since it's the breakfast club and we're trying to figure out what's for breakfast. 24 count eggs. 24 count eggs are 30. Are you saying $30? 18 count or $12 and a dozen is $6.99. 12 and 12 is 24. So how, or if you want to do 13 and 13 is 26. So how are they charging you $30 for 2 dozen eggs? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Today is a good day to crochet and straighten up. Amen. And Darcia said the same thing. Amen. And there's the other Michelle. How you doing? What you been up to? Andre says, my daughter has some chickens and they just got some more baby chicks. They're so cute. Awesome. 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 And I don't understand what my cousin Shelly's telling me. She does this on purpose just to mess with my brain. I don't know why. What is 6/5, Shelly? And 12/23. And 1/28. What does that mean? You had to break that down to me. And there's our dear sweet kitty. Shelly says June the 5th. What is June the 5th? What's June the 5th? The election in New York? What? Oh, those are the dates. Oh, okay. You're giving us the June the 5th, they were 415. December the 23rd, they were 563. And January the 28th, they were 664. 664, they're only 417 down here at Aldi's. But yeah, you said they were the bougie eggs. Girl, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Thank you, Jen. 2 pounds is $2.51. That's still cheaper than it is here. But you all call that high. Tell all your people that they are blessed because yeah, I didn't buy eggs when they were 2.29, but with the price they are now, if I could find them at 2.51, I might even buy them. Hmm. Kitty says weather in Hampton is 45 degrees. Wind is 9 miles per hour. And the humidity is 61%. You've got less humidity than we. Oh, Leslie is off on Monday. You get a 3-day weekend. Yay. What are you going to do with your 3 days? Pebbles is in Montgomery County. Susan remembers. Okay. Darcia says, "Thank you, Dinky Jen. I'm still on coffee. Too early to think." My calculator. My old phone had the money conversions. This one doesn't. I don't know why. Oh, VJ, I have that mega membership, all access, all sites for me, plus 4 others. I think until May. Do you want one? Yes, yes. Please, please, cousin. Pretty please. Ooh, yeah, that might get me off the politics if I can do all access for the dead people. Oh, but still freeze your data. Pebbles and Sarah, we will have to meet up when I come to Baltimore at the end of June. Oh, that is awesome. Margie, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. That I am excited for you all. Leslie, you need an exclamation point before the word weather, please. Delia says, yes, I help register people. We have to get someone for bless your heart. Thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Yeah, girl, because we're swimming uphill. I keep writing. Put your fingers in your ears. I'll wave at you when it's time. Um, I have never done politics before, but they have really gotten on my last nerve and pissed me the hell off. If they want to demonetize me for saying that, that's okay because that's how I feel. So yeah, I've been writing letters. I've been doing all the things and doing what I can from over here. We got to flip those 3 seats. We've got to, or we have no hope and no prayer. Jeanette, welcome in. How are you feeling today? Thank you for coming. Margie, you also need an exclamation point. I'm sorry. But other than that, you're good. Everybody's speaking. Leslie is going to be crocheting and knitting. I got another bunny to start. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, Elaine says, yes, the flats of eggs are crazy. That is just ridiculous. That is just we all know. We all know. Dinky Jen says, I got to go. I may be back later sorting a friend's phone out. I understand. I understand. One thing, find a YT channel in your area that is doing gardening. I love Andrea, what's Pam's other channel? The crazy gardener, crazy it's the crazy gardener. I love Pam's channel, but of course she always says your zone may different and I'm on the cusp of two zones. So I found a channel that is actually in my area that I'm going to start following this year. And I'm going to do container gardening because I got too many ants and slugs and whatnot in my yard, which is all clay. And there are some times when I just don't feel like going all the way down into the yard. So I'm going to do containers on my deck. And I really have to be diligent about it. The days I don't feel like watering, I have to go out there and water. I really have to just get on the stick and do things. So check with areas in your community. Some communities have a community garden. If you go out and work in the garden, you can, get the produce you need. Some co-ops have free vegetables for seniors. Some co-ops have certain days where you can go in and get free seeds. Uh, Golden State Gardener has a wonderful channel, and there are times when he does spin the wheel, and whoever wins can get free seeds. He does a lot of seed giveaways. So we're going to have to go back. Like I said yesterday, we have to go back to the olden days when our grandparents did not have supermarkets. They had the little truck stands. They had people who came by with the wagons selling vegetables. If you have, help me, the garden stands in your area where you can go and buy vegetables, buy local, grow local. We got to get out of the grocery stores because we have to protect our own wallets because they're not going to protect them for us, and we've got to eat. Sis Angie has, you are not in Wait Part. Where is Wait Part? 11 degrees. Wind is 11 miles per hour and the humidity is 69%. Where is Wait Part? Note to self, buy stock in powdered eggs and milk. I got my powdered milk. Kitty's going to be crocheting and cleaning. I got my powdered milk. I got my powdered milk when I got all my coffee. Yeah, I got my coffee. I got my tea. I got my milk. My freezer's full until I can grow stuff. Leslie has escondido. It's 44 degrees. Ooh. Wind is 1 mile per hour and the humidity is 94%. You got nice weather, Leslie, and you got 3 days off. Okay. Shelly says, do you save dollars with that electric plan? I told them no, thank you. With the AM PM deal, I need it when I need it. Looking back, even Amarin says that plan won't save me money. It saves me money for the simple fact that I am at home and I don't have to do the laundry in the middle of the day, and I don't have to do the dishwasher in the middle of the day. And I don't remember. Well, my plan is cheaper because my daughter and Shorty moved out. But actually, my monthly bill is it is cheaper than it was before. It really is. Not by much, but it is. I mean, every little penny counts. Penny I save there, I can use for yarn. They got more money than I got. So yeah, it really doesn't bother me except on the days when I don't feel like being bothered. It's like I can wait until tomorrow. Leslie's Lion Brand mystery bag is due here today, so hopefully I can record. I'm doing well, Margie. My back's a little janky, but the weather's not helping, so I'll be better. I'm gonna do my exercises. And it is $0 to you. I think I can send you the access link to your username. If not, we'll hook up and you can send it to my email. We'll figure it out. Thank you. Love you, cousin. Hola, Maritza. ¿Cómo está? Margie Chris says, Crystal posted her Lion Brand mystery box opening. She loves it, and I want to order one now. I have stopped looking at Crystal's box. I've stopped looking at everybody's box opening because I have enough yarn. I don't need any more yarn. I have been so blessed. My basement is full of yarn. I don't need any more yarn. And my children are just going to give it to the Goodwill when I leave here. So yeah, I don't look at any more unboxings unless I need yarn for a specific project. Charity, hello, hello. So good to see you. How are you? How are the kids? What are your plans for this weekend? Thank you, sis. The Scaredy Cat Gardener. This is Pam's other channel, and she gives wonderful, wonderful, wonderful information. So if you don't have the Scaredy Cat Gardener, please go and check her out. It is very helpful. I love her tips. I just have to convert them to my area. Barb, hello. How are you today? Thank you for coming. Kitty is doing the luck of the draw for the first time. I want to do 7 separate projects so I'll have something to do every day of the week. There you go. That works. I know a couple of people who work that way. They have a project for every day of the week. Laurie, yes, it has been forever. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. How are you? And when is that grandbaby due? And sis Andrea has dropped her channel link. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. So yeah, give look and see how what she does. And she does a lot of container gardening. DOY she has DOY's life, and she does container gardening. She is up in the Chicago area. So if you're up in that northern area, DOY would be good for you to follow because you'll be right in step with her. But anybody can take her tips and tricks. I'm listening while on the way to Winter Jam in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm with my daughter. Enjoy. I hope you two have a good time, mother-daughter weekend. That's awesome. Shelly says, I need your email to send the accent lead. Can't use your okay. What I did was I let mine expire, and then they sent me a letter saying that they were sending me a new thing to renew, which was the regular price. But I scrolled down to the bottom of the letter where it says contact us, and I clicked on that, and they gave me a half price deal just by clicking contact us. So you might be able to get it for half price, and it's always half price. What is it? 4th of July, Labor Day, Veterans Day, the big hospitals, it's always half price. Everybody is speaking. Thank you all for coming. Wonder Twin number 1 is here. Thank you for being here. My sis, I love you. Farmers markets, that's it. I love you all. You know what I mean when my words don't come to me. Thank you. If you have a farmer's market in your area, that is a great place to get fresh produce because they're picking it out of the fields that day or the day before. And sometimes the prices are comparable, sometimes they're a little higher, but you know it's fresh fruit. Garden State Gardener, yes. He has a very, very good channel. Like I said, he does giveaways and he gives away seeds. Margie says it's in Minnesota. Okay. Thank you. You see, you all see, that's why I do these things. I learn something new. And I don't just say it. I learn something new every time I go live. You all are so chock full of knowledge. I love it. Definitely love the sun. Just had 3 days of nonstop rain. I know. Oh my gosh. Maritza, leave off the pound. Just put in love. Anybody who wants to drop their channel, just type love in the chat. Kathleen is working on a wave, chevron blanket, and burgundy and fuchsia. Kathleen, were you here when we were talking about get all your social media friends together, make sure they're properly registered for your special election, get everybody out to vote. Ameren poisoned the water, and oh Lord. Well, you know, they poisoned everything in Weldon Springs. That's why they had to move everybody out. Try to find your local 4-H and or FFA/FHA group for gardening support and other homesteading type skills acquisitions. Thank you, Laurie. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. I don't think we have any 4-H here, but I will look. I, along with a bunch of others, need counseling. My Joanne's is consoling. My Joanne's is closing. Girl, shop now. Shop now. Okay, but it's for weather you need the exclamation point. For love, you don't need the pound. You're getting more anyway tomorrow. And you know what? And you're getting more in a couple of weeks because Sarah's sending us some. I wasn't gonna break it to you, but yeah, Sarah's sending us some yarn. I was gonna wait until Monday. Kitty, she is not in our area. I mean, Shelly, she's not in our area. The Fiber Fest, that's in April. That's the, was it 23rd and 25th? Where's the stupid thing? We'll do that Monday. What's the date? I gotta find the flyer. Yeah, because it's not. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Remind me tomorrow to pick up some more flyers. I gotta clean this room. I can't find anything in this room. Everything is in this room, but can I lay hands on it? No. Do I know where anything is? No. But it's in here, right? It's in here. Everything is in here, but good Lord, I have got to clean this room. Okay, so today I'm going to be working on this room because this is horrible. I haven't done anything in here since the last sale, so I have everything all over the place. Oh, and everything that is left over from the last sale is still available. So if you're interested in anything, please hit me up. Kitty says, Shelly, whenever the closeout starts, the closing list has been released. Ooh. I'm okay. Oh. I am so sorry, Laurie. I am so sorry. How are your son and daughter-in-law? Oh, I am so sorry. The half price is at ancestry.com. Sorry, we got two things going on here. I'm sorry. Shelly's doing yarn and genealogy at the same time. Thank you, Angie. Okay, baby, we'll be over there. Ooh, we got 3 minutes. How far behind am I in the chat? I'm always behind in the chat. I found the map and the list. It appears we only have one local, one closing, the Baldwin store. Okay. There you go, Kitty. That's it. Yeah, I am so sorry, Laurie. I am so sorry. Yeah, you're closest to Mid Rivers. We have one on Hampton in that I go to. 12 locations. Oh, Darcia. Michael says I am running out of room for yarn. Seems like Panda will have to move to a hotel. Michael, you need one of those big garden sheds in the back and put a flooring in there. Michael did a video. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Thank you for reminding me, Pebbles. He did. I knew something was going on when all of the 3 packs were gone. Yes. Yes. Stock up. Everybody speaking. Sorry, answering a lot of comments. You're doing great. Michelle says, I'll remind you, you know, I don't remember the date. I think I want to say the 23rd to the 25th. That's what I want to say, but we know how I am with numbers. Okay, Leslie, thank you for being here. We're all going over to Michelle's. And then after Michelle's, we're going to Carrie and Mara's because they're on for 2 hours. Yes, you are so welcome. We discovered the cause is likely that my daughter-in-law had undiagnosed lupus. Oh, Lord, help me. Well, it's diagnosed now, so hopefully they will get her body regulated. I am so sorry. BB, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, you have another one in San Jose. How far is that from you? They might do a mini clearance, things they don't want to move. I'm skipping over all of the highs because Michelle is going to be. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They grew their own and they pickled it. They preserved it. Yes, we are so sorry. No, don't move Panda to the garden shed. Move the yarn. My yarn won't fit in one of those. Now at 105 30-gallon totes full of yarn. You have to get a bigger shed. No, those you keep, but if you buy more yarn, the new yarn goes out into the shed. Are you the one that is the Star Wars fan? Michael Shelley's asking. Daughter-in-law seeing several doctors to dig deeper and get her health sorted. Awesome. They think once she gets on the right meds, she can have a successful pregnancy. Prayers are appreciated for her health and future. Of course, Laurie, of course. That's really hard. Michael is into Star Trek. Delia says, this was great. Going to run errands. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. You as well. Our dear cousin Michelle just went live. I wish to thank everyone who has spent the last hour with me. You could have spent them anywhere, but you chose to spend them with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please like and subscribe. Hold on. Socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect yourselves because you know we got the crud going around. And everybody, you know what you need to do and hold on because here we go. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Take care now. Bye bye. For the new people, don't move. We're getting on the bus and we are taking you with us.